Here we are live. Welcome to this live video where we'll talk about 4 tips for better sex when you're having sex with new women. Also, if you already have women, if you have a girlfriend, if you have fuck buddies, doesn't matter. But before we start, if you're new here, my name is Luca and I'm one of the world's leading experts about approaching girls in the daytime. Since 2018, I've helped over 1200 men sleeping with new girls approached in the daytime. I started teaching it only in Italy in 2018 and then also internationally from 2022. So let's talk about the 4 tips for better sex. So let's start from the first tip, which is a mindset tip. So you have to understand first her, first the girl, and then you. Okay, this is a very big problem for guys, and this actually will lead to the fact that you will not see the girl again if you're not providing at least one orgasm while you're having sex. If you're not providing pleasure first for her and then also for you, of course, you also have get to have an orgasm when you're having sex. But first, focus on the girl, then provide at least one orgasm, and then we will see that how you can do it. Usually, it's very easy by stimulating the clitoris, but now we will talk about it in 1 second. And then, if you are able to provide at least one orgasm, then you can also be shitty in sex. I don't know if this is the best way to describe it, but it doesn't matter how you provide an orgasm to the girl. Then, if you're lasting like a few seconds after she already reached the orgasm, it may not matter. Okay, girls, they don't care of how they will get an orgasm. They care about getting an orgasm. They care about feeling pleasure when you're having sex. Okay, then of course also if you're able to have sex and to have a complete I don't know, a session of sex. I don't know if the best way to describe it, with also penetration. Of course, it's better, but it's important at the beginning. First, provide an orgasm for her, and then also you can focus on you. Or you can also do it at the opposite. If you have a lot of ego, you can bang her and then provide an orgasm. But if you're not able to provide at least one orgasm, it will be very difficult to see her again, because bad sexual performances is also, for example, one of the most common reasons why girls are cheating. Okay, so it's very important to provide at least one orgasm. Let's talk about the second tip. So how to provide an orgasm? It's very easy by stimulating the clitoris. Okay, so you can stimulate it in pretty much 2 ways, with your tongue and with your fingers. You can choose whatever way you want. If you don't know where the clitoris is, check on Google. If you never saw a pussy, and but if you learn how to do it, all the stages from the approach to sex, you will start having sex with multiple girls, and then you can start paying attention when you see new pussies. Where is the clitoris? If you never had sex with a girl, you can check on Google where is the clitoris, and you can stimulate it with fingers. I personally like more stimulating with the tongue. If she doesn't have a hairy pussy, then in that case, I prefer stimulating with fingers, or also fingering the girl, which is different. Okay, because when you're fingering the girl, when you put your fingers inside the pussy, she will feel less pleasure. Okay, then when you're stimulating the clitoris, because in the clitoris there are double the nerve endings than there are in your dick. Okay, so the pleasure that you're feeling as a man when you're having sex is half of the pleasure that the girls are feeling when you stimulated their clitoris. Okay, now we'll not go in depth with this. And then the third tip is that you have to remember that you can have sex multiple times within a session. Okay, many people, they are scared of what if I last just 2 seconds, what if I just last 30 seconds, 1 minute, or something like that. It doesn't matter. It matters if you're able to have sex just one time in one session, within one session. But if you wait after you come, if you wait 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, you drink something, you eat something, you do whatever you want. If you're going to the gym, you can drink a post workout to recover faster, then you can have sex again. And when you're having sex for the second time within the same session, it will be much easier to last longer without doing anything different. Okay, and if you're also if you're lasting, for example, 15 seconds in the first round, you will last easily at least 5 minutes in the second round. If not, 10 minutes, 15 minutes easily in the second round. If you are having sex also the third time in the same session, then after a little bit you will not have you will not have a sperm anymore. So it's usually difficult to have sex 4 times in a row. Maybe you can have sex 4 times in a row within maybe 4 hours or 5 hours. It also depends how much testosterone you have, but now this is not the video, so if you have questions about this, you can type in the chat box or also in the comments for the people that will watch later. Maybe I can do another video about this topic, but usually after the second round, you can, if you wait, I don't know, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 30 minutes or something like this, 1 hour, I don't know, drinking something, eating something, then you can have sex again, and usually the third time, especially if you had sex for the third time after 30 minutes or 20 minutes or something like that, it will be pretty much almost impossible to come, and so you can bang the girl for as much as you want, as long as you want. Okay, and so you can last, you can have these long sessions, which is also one of the reasons why I started improving myself with women back in 2014, 2015, because I really enjoy these long sessions of wild sex. Okay, when you're having sex 3-4 times within a session that will last 3-4-5 hours or something like that. Then the fourth tip I can give you about having a better sex is to have sex with new girls frequently. Okay, there's no way to get experience with girls in the bed if you're not having sex frequently with different girls, especially when you're a beginner. Then when you develop enough experience, you can also have sex less frequently with new girls, and you can also have maybe I don't know, 1 fuck buddy, 2 fuck buddies, and not having a rotation of 1,000 girls. You can also have a girlfriend, you can also have an open relationship, so you will not have sex with 1,000 girls at the same time, but you will already have the experience from the time when you were less expert, when you were a beginner. Okay, there is no way to develop experience if you're having sex only with one girl. If you had in the past a really long relationship but only with one girl, and in your whole life you had sex with only one girl, 2 girls, 3 girls, it's really not enough. Okay, because every girl is kind of different. Of course they are not different in everything, but it depends girls by girl. Okay, there will be a different part of the body that if you stimulate a certain part of the body, they will react in a different way. There are maybe also the same part of the body, for example, let's say the neck, that you can stimulate in different ways according to different girls. Because for example, you can there will be girls that they will really get horny when you kiss the neck. Other girls that will get really horny when you lick their neck. Other girls that they will get really horny when you bite their neck, and also many other things that now it would be too long to discuss in this video. I see that, of course, since the channel is not very big, there are not many people connected, but there are people connected. So if you want to ask something, this is the moment. Otherwise, I will end the video now and see you in the next live video or in the next pre-recorded video. So if those of you that are connected now live wants to ask some question, you can do it. So if you want to learn everything from the opening line to the bedroom with new girls approached in the daytime, click the link in the description below and join my From the Approach to the Bedroom program, which also includes my lifetime support. If you have any questions, you can schedule a free call by always using the link in the description. Any question? I think I will start making live videos again often, like I was doing a few months ago. We stopped a little bit with videos. We started again for different reasons, but now we should not stop anymore. So we should have always at least 4 videos every week, and sometimes it will be live, sometimes it will be pre-recorded. We will see. So no questions. So I guess see you in the next video recorded or in the next live video.